Hey everyone! So I already pulled the cards and yeah, sorry I'm a little day late. I just had a really busy day yesterday and didn't get to this. And as you can see, I lit my candle today. Usually I don't, just because I'm always worried about fires and stuff. And I burned some sage and I'm ready to rock and roll. Alright, so the first card here from the Divine Guidance Oracle card deck by Cheryl Harnish. This card is about stepping into your power and releasing all judgments about yourself and others, and just really tuning into your higher self and meditating and just being who you are. This is what this card's, I think, really about. And this card is, it's called the Happiness card, and it's really about finding that light within and following that sense of joy and freedom. And once you really have found that place of joy within you, then it will emanate out to others in a very nice ripple effect that will, continue allowing others' joy to shine through as well. So, and this card, sorry, I keep bumping this. I feel like this card is kind of like talking about like getting in touch with your sexuality and your creativity and just dancing and moving around and like being free within like a nature environment, or I just imagine like, I don't know, dancing around on the grass, and it's very earthy, but also follow your intuition too. So all those purples, they're just kind of like bam. Yeah, so I feel like it's like follow your intuition and take action kind of thing. This one, okay, let's see. This one, it feels very burden-free. There's no, like, you're releasing all your burdens, all the expectations, and you're just starting to really discover your true self, and that you don't really have to take on other people's burdens. You have a choice, and really you're free to be completely without those emotional and other burdens, I feel like that's what this card is about. And this one, alright, so this one's separation, from the Romance Angels Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. This one, it says on the card, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So I feel like this is kind of like taking a step back and looking at your relationship from a perspective without really, worrying about the other perspective, kind of looking at it from your own place, and where you want to go with your life. And whether, you really are going to separate with your partner is really not necessarily true, but more just kind of stepping back and separating your perspective from your partner and kind of just, trying to look at your relationship from, where you stand in your own life and where you want to go with your life, and just kind of looking at it from that perspective. And this one, past life relationship. Sorry, I didn't really hold it very still. The card says on it, you have known each other before, and you're probably attempting to dissolve past life issues with your partner that you're with right now. And for some of you, it will be easier to do, but for some of you, it will be harder to do, depending on how willing your partner is to dissolve these past life attachments. And I feel like, this, after dissolving whatever karma, then you can probably share a deeper love for each other. And so I got that. Love yourself first. So, your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. You basically attract what you are. So if you're not taking care of yourself or loving yourself and accepting yourself, then you're going to have trouble accepting another. And you're going to be maybe more critical of them if you're more critical of yourself. So make sure to love yourself first and really, truly, maybe just give yourself a hug. Give yourself a hug and just be like, I love you, Tara. Or, put your name there. And just really feel into that energy and maybe, pamper yourself, take a bath, put on some lotion or whatever and just, rest, maybe even. You maybe need rest. Or maybe you need to have a fun day, to yourself, just, walking through a park or, looking around at, little shopping areas or whatever. Maybe try to find some gifts for people. I mean, that isn't really loving yourself, it's loving others, but sometimes it's fun to, do that anyway. But, it is almost Christmas, so that's why I said that. But, basically, if you love yourself, you'll attract more love into your relationship. This one's kind of interesting to get with the other stuff. So, for some of you, you may actually experience, separation, because now it's saying calling in your soulmate. But maybe you are with your soulmate, you just have to dissolve the karma to really feel that divine connection. So calling in your soulmate, your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So if you are single, loving yourself and really, putting that loving intention out there will attract to you the person that you experience that kind of love with. So putting out the loving vibration will bring your soulmate to you, because they'll, energetically sense that vibration and just be drawn to it, whether, they're aware of it or not. So, basically it's a law of attraction. You're just being your true loving self, and just being that will attract it to you. You don't have to do anything. All you have to do is just release attachment to the outcome and just, be. So, anyway, that's what I got out of these cards this week. So I hope you guys all have a good week, and I will talk to you next week. All right, bye.